Looking good, my guy.
Fans live for games like this one.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great. A couple of rivals going head-to-head here, Clark. You can feel the extra tension in the air.
No doubt about it. That heat is palpable. Everybody wants to be at their best and prove they're the superior team, but the fireworks and friction is real.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. Bridges and Hart are the 3 and the 4. MP is out there with Jalen Brunson, and it's Randall in at the 5 spot. Now here's MP. And MP throws it down.
And the defense is going to remember this. They might try to make MP pay for it.
And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. It was a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
Oh, man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, guys, after their run to the conference finals last season, the Pacers moved to secure their roster moving forward, re-signing Pascal Siakam and Obi Toppin, and then extending Andrew Nembhard. With a young team that's already shown so much promise, there is upside in staying the course. This team should have some staying power for years to come, guys.
No doubt about it. All right, Shams, appreciate the report. Brown, no good. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And, you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Here's Brown. After the basket by New York on the other end. There's a screen by Turner. Here's Nembhard. Hart pulls it in. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. MP shot is good. MP's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
Pass to Siakam. Six to shoot. Turner, a screen on Hart. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
MP with it. He's picked up by Nembhard. Pass to Brunson. Here's MP. Driving inside. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. It's a 3-point game. Coming into this, having notched to win against the Lakers in their last game.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
MP, and MP throws it down.
Boy, MP is just filleting this defense. I mean, they've got no answers for him right now.
Indiana's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Celtics put on a show. He had 25 points, and if you want to know how aggressive he was, check out how many times he got to the free throw line. It's the latest entry in what's been a string of fantastic games from him. We'll see just how long he can go, guys.
Great work. Thanks for that. And there's always the chance of a carryover effect into tonight's game.
I wouldn't put it past him, but it's tough to have back-to-back performances like that.
No, you can't bet against a guy like that. He looks like he's in a groove, focused, on top of his game. No reason that he can't keep it going.
Now here's MP. 12 points for him. Randall can't hit.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances. You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
Siakam for three, and it's New York with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Boy, Hart is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. Never hesitates to find the open guy.
Pass to Nembhard. Brown scanning the floor to the middle. Here's Halliburton. And the dunk by Halliburton.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Halliburton outside. There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter. Just 3 to shoot. Puts it up from the high post. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Knicks out in front, up by 3. Don't go away. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for New York.
Well, they found their offensive openings in the mid-range, and they continue to find ways to open up those jump shot opportunities.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. They've got Josh Hart. Jalen Brunson is out there with MP. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Achua in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Toppin passes to Brown. Back to Toppin. Brunson against Halliburton. Jackson with a screen on Brunson. Halliburton, no good.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Out to DiVincenzo. MP, the pass to Hart. Back to MP. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. DiVincenzo can't hit. Pacers trail by 5. And out of bounds. The Knicks will take it. And while we can, let's take a look at the rookies who are leading the way in points this past month. MP, number 1.
Those averages have distanced him from the pack. And the scary thing is, he may widen that margin.
Yep, and this past month, guys, he's been really unstoppable, scoring at will. Gaining more and more confidence as he does so. It'll be hard to get him out of that zone at this point, playing with a lot of confidence.
The Pacers making a switch here. McConnell's checked in and keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
The Pacers have a star tandem with Tyrese Halliburton and the newly re-signed Pascal Siakam, who set his all-star point guard. His knowledge of the game and his desire to win and get better, that's all you can really ask for from a young player. Out there on the floor together, I think it's naturally just a fit. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks. And this is a star-driven league, but talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
And Indiana with some changes. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Jackson. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. And it's Brown in for McConnell. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Bridges is checked in.
And, you know, the impressive ascension of Randall has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
Foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul. And here's Indiana now. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Pass to Halliburton to halt the run. Oh, making it look easy. Halliburton.
Halliburton, a really good knockdown shooter, which adds great value to this offense.
Clark, we hear a lot of talk about Halliburton's Supreme Court vision. Just how good is it?
I think it's phenomenal, B.A. To be the facilitator that he is, you've got to have an understanding of what you're trying to run, but also a feel for how to get people shots and to adjust on the fly to what the defense is providing. And it's feel as much as it is skill, feeling where defenders are, feeling where your teammates are or might be. And that is a gift. And he's honed that in a way that's made him one of the top dime droppers in the league.
Count that bucket.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Pacers trail by 9. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
.146 left in the second. Halliburton outside. Back to Turner. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
And Turner's length causes defenses all kinds of problems. I mean, he really uses that length extremely well to draw fouls.
And so Turner nails them both. Turner can always wow you with a highlight play. But Clark, he's gotten better at the small things as well.
Yeah, I agree with you 100% there. He can shoot the three. He's always been an elite shot blocker from the day he stepped foot in the NBA. An excellent screener, but he has added small pieces to his total game in the little areas.
And we talk about Siakam's versatility. Well, there it is. Nice pass.
Bridges outside. MP scanning the floor. Outside Hart. Shot clock at 6. Back to MP. The rebound by Nembhard.
That's a rarity for him, especially against a soft defense.
Pass to Halliburton. Siakam outside. From the arc. The rebound by Bridges.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's MP. MP right through him.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Pacers trail by 7. Siakam outside. 20 seconds left in the first half of this game. Carries it down low.
A long swing player. Siakam uses that 6'9" length down low.
And here's MP. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. And here's Turner from the arc. Unable to get that one. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Knicks up by 5. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
And looking back at the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the Indiana Pacers.
They're getting bullied on the defensive end, punched in the mouth, kicked in the teeth, but they're still standing. That says something.
Yeah, giving up so many easy buckets. How are they going to still win this game?
And that's a wrap on halftime.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. And it's Brown in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Rick Carlisle getting going here in the second half.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
And then Turner with the dunk.
Boy, that's just too easy, guys. Turner, a player you can't allow to get free near the rack. He's a great dunker. Bang.
Here's MP. MP beats the contact.
Boy, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
The foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Halliburton outside. Puts it up. Turner, no good. Knicks leading by 8. Right wing. MP outside. Work in the interior. MP.
Yeah, MP capitalizing on being so close to the hoop.
Outside, Brown. Siakam looking it over. Turner, a screen on Hart. Down low. Clock at 6. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And here's a look at some numbers for Andrew Nembhard.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You take a look at New York. What a season thus far for them. 2nd place in the conference. And, of course, Indiana right behind them, just 1 spot down.
Checking out Indiana, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff. It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
And both free throws good for MP.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Nembhard outside. To the paint. Siakam against Hart. Fader on the way. Siakam gets the bucket. Siakam's got his 2nd basket.
Using focus and balance to convert jumpers. Wow. Siakam has really improved his shooting.
Here's MP. And Turner with the block. Brown against Brunson. Brown passes to Siakam. Stolen by Bridges. Fast break. New York. MP drives in. Finished off the break. MP's got 38 points.
Oh, excellent hustle by MP. He deserved to be rewarded with the bucket for his effort.
And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
Clock at 4. Pass to Siakam from downtown. The Knicks with the rebound. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. Indiana with a rebound.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Miles Turner, the 11th pick by the Pacers in 2015 for much of his career with the team. He's endured the trade rumors. He said, I've still got PTSD from that, but I wanted to be here in Indy. And last season, a renegotiation of his contract, giving him an extension and a raise. Brian, he is locked in as their starting center.
Yeah, it would appear so, Allie. Thank you. The foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. Hachimura's checked in for Hart. Siakam, the pass to Halliburton. Turner, a screen on Brunson. Halliburton for 3. No good on that one. 5 for 9 in the game.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
MP no good. Pacers trail by 10. Up top, Nembhard. He's guarded by Bridges. To the inside. Here's Turner. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one.
Tossing around that 250 lbs, Turner going right through the contact.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. New York shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. Free throw good, MP. And both free throws good for MP.
Well, I love MP's mindset. His approach to the game mentally is really impressive. I mean, guys always are chirping at him, but he maintains his composure and doesn't get rattled at all.
Halliburton, the pass to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Turner. Shoots over Randall. Turner, no good.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
MP up top. And they pick up 2. MP's got 15 points here in the second half.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
MP getting it done for the New York Knicks. Oh, what a court. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his...
With some changes. Jackson comes in for Turner, and it's Nembhard in for Brown. And the Knicks making a change here as well. MP's checked in. New York leading by 11. So on the floor for the Knicks. Rui Hachimura is out there with Precious Achiuwa. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's MP. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 3. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Now here's Nembhard. The 3 is up. And it's New York with a rebound. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight. Inside. From the left block. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Pass to McConnell. Hachimura against Toppin. Now Halliburton. McConnell outside. Toppin, a screen on Brunson. 5 to shoot. Here's McConnell. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
Tough to match his activity level. MP with that youthful exuberance.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
And, you know, the more they penetrated, the more they realized the defense wasn't able to stop them. So they just kept doing it.
Halliburton against Brunson. Oh, Halliburton! Send it home!
A terrific effort from Halliburton so far offensively. He's not holding anything back on that end of the floor.
Yep, that one goes. MP's got 46.
You know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
And it's Halliburton. Gets it to go inside.
Tyrese Halliburton, take a bow, young fella. You deserve it. You have been outstanding.
New York leading by 11. MP outside. Oh, and Turner with a block. Halliburton outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Pass to Hart. MP with it. From about 16, Indiana with a rebound. Halliburton outside. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. It's Brown on the wing. screen on Hart. And here's Siakam for three. Randall pulls down the board. Knicks leading by 11.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Knicks.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And for the year now, they've chalked up 35 wins.
And after dropping the first two games against this team, they need a win for confidence sake. And they got that here tonight against Indiana.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Now here's MP. He's guarded by Nembhard. MP left side. Oh, and Turner with a block.
Man, the defense of Turner is astounding. I mean, he positioned himself well to come up with a lot of blocks.
MP up top, defended by Halliburton. Oh, connects again.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Halliburton, the pass to Nembhard. There's 14 seconds left to play in the fourth. Missed inside. Here's MP. Another one goes. Incredible.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. It ends up being a fairly easy.
Great win tonight, MP.
They're a good team, but we got you. So we're going to win.
There he is.
These are the games you have to win to be taken seriously.
The National Basketball Association and the New York Knicks are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior sure to be at the next home game. Each and every one of you will get your own Knicks.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to two. And well over halfway into the season now, GA, how much have the rookies changed since the start of the season?
Kevin, most are completely different players, right? The foundation was there, but they know their role on the team, and it's more about refining their game than learning it.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Young and Bogdanovich are the guards. DeAndre Hunter out there with Clint Capella. And it's Reza Shea in at the 3.
The defense was just all over him, but MP just too strong down there.
And here's Young, coming off a stellar performance against Orlando. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
I now send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Tom Thibodeau. Now, I talked with him about the challenges of guarding someone like Trae Young. Coach said, as soon as he crosses half court, you got to be on him. I told our guys, no separation. Of course, this defense will have to be very aggressive if they hope to stop Trae. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And here are the Knicks. There's a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
Yeah, and in that one, they were aggressive, but also efficient. The exact balance you're looking to achieve.
Well, easy to be efficient on nights like that when everybody has things going. Let's see if they're still in the rhythm tonight.
And it's Capella missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, guys, in a year with no consensus #1 overall pick, Zachary Risa-Shea out of France, maybe not a surefire star, but certainly a player with a lot of talent, a 3-and-D prospect with the prototype length and size. The Hawks saw him as a plug-and-play addition to their roster. He should be making an instant impact, guys.
Absolutely. All right, Shams, thanks a lot.
And the coaching staff loving the fact that Hunter is getting after it with the hustle. Good effort on both ends.
Bridges passes to Hart. Randall a screen on Young. Brunson adds a 2-pointer, and there's another one for the Knicks.
Now their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
Pass to Reza-Shea. Young sets a screen for Reza-Shea. Now here's Bogdanovich. Hands it from downtown. Bogdanovich has got 6 points.
Great shooting off the pass. Get the feet set. Good balance. Bogdanovich dangerous.
And that one's good. MP.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Young passes to Capella. Here's Bogdanovich. Offensive rebound. Capella with the bucket. Capella's got his second basket of the night.
Capella, one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. It's because of his activity.
Hart kicks to MP. Six to shoot. And no good that time. Hawks have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Here's Bogdanovich. And the shot is good. 8 points for him. Knicks trail by 4. And the Hawks have been part of the play-in tournament 3 consecutive seasons.
Yeah, since that run, Kevin, in the 2021 conference finals, it has been tough sledding for Atlanta. They've really been stuck in middling in that 7 to 10 range, which is forcing you to play some tough opponents in those early rounds. They have not overcome that.
And the Hawks with possession here. Following the miss by Julius Randle.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
So for the Knicks, Achua, he's checked in for Randall. Hachimura comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mikal Bridges. Atlanta also making some changes here. Okongwu comes in for Clint Capella. And it's Nance in for Young. Now here's Bogdanovich. 8 points for him. Pass to Reza-Shea. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
Got to get out on that if you're the defense. This rookie Ricochet can really do damage from the perimeter.
DiVincenzo kicks to MP. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
New York shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Bogdanovich looking around. Here he goes. Goes back up. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Hawks lead by 2. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Well, from what you guys are seeing from the Hawks, what are you thinking about their performance?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
You've got Jalen Brunson. Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Hachimura. Then there's Achua. And it's MP in at the 2 guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. MP in the last game against Indiana was terrific. He finished with 52 points, and both from the foul line and the floor, he was making his shots out there. Incredible effort on his part. We'll see if tonight means more of the same. Kevin?
And David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Brent, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but I think it amazes both of us that Jalen Brunson fell to the second round, the 33rd pick back in 2018. So with that in mind, how has he overcome the doubters?
Well, the first thing he got was opportunity, Kevin, and that's all you can ask for as a young player. What he was able to do in Dallas opened up the eyes of a lot of people to what he was capable of as a point guard in the league. But trust me, Jalen Brunson has never stopped believing in his ability and confidence to dominate a game the way that we've seen him do that in the past couple of seasons.
The Knicks making a switch here. Hart's checked in. Bogdanovich against MP. Okongwu with a screen on Brunson. A nice shot by Young.
I don't know if any shot's a good shot, but Trae Young willing to take any shot he gets.
Here's MP. It's MP muscling his way for 2.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Atlanta's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Back to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
And no question, Trae Young is a very special passer and playmaker on the floor.
MP passes to Hart. Brunson the bounce pass. MP inside. Bogdanovich on him. Back to MP. New York needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Julius Randle's checked in for the Knicks. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Young looking around. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Here's Ricochet, defended by DiVincenzo.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Pass to Rizachet. The Hawks again can't hit.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why. Still, I expect him to make one of those.
Here's MP. MP fights for it.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
The Hawks trail by 4. And Brent, 3 very important pieces of this Knicks roster all went to the same college and played on the same team.
Brunson, Hart, and DiVincenzo, what a remarkable reunion it was for those 3 players. But to not only be together, it was about the success that they shared in the Big Apple. They all won in 2016, that collegiate championship. And carrying that hard-nosed approach to the Knicks has been big in terms of paying dividends.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Offline with his 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
MP, no good. The Hawks trail by 3. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Great positioning on the putback.
Not a lot of plays drawn up for Capella, so his energy and involvement come from that kind of activity there.
Pass to Randall. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist in this one. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Hawks ahead, up 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the 3rd quarter.
Welcome. Guys, have you had any injuries recently that you'd like to share?
You know what, Ernie? I hit my head at the top of the door frame walking into the studio.
And we return our attention to tonight's featured game as the Knicks had a closely contested first half.
They look great on offense. The ball.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
On the court right now for the Hawks. Bogdanovich on the wing. He's paired with Rizachet. Clint Capella is out there with Hunter. And it's Young in at the point guard. MP dishes to Bridges. Bogdanovich against MP. Whoosh in, no stopping MP.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Capella sets a screen for Young. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Knicks trail by 3. Here's MP. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Here's what the Hawks have lined up on their schedule. On Thursday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Orlando Magic. Then on Sunday, it'll be the Detroit Pistons coming into town.
And that matchup against the Heat, they have that date circled. They love to compete, and they feel they can play very well against that group if they can execute.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Pass to Rizachet. Brunson against Young. This one for three. It's rebounded by New York. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. You know, Brent, Josh Hart has been a contributor at the many stops in his NBA career.
Now, sometimes you have to wait to find your home, Kevin. That's been the case for Josh, but he has always contributed to winning, and now he's locked into this role where he is flourishing. This guy has all the tools to go out there and do little things every night that help your team be in a position to win games.
Here's MP. Rebound by the Hawks. Bogdanovich has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now, here is Young. Offensively, he's been a one-man wrecking crew. His scoring average is over 30 points a game. Capella finds Hunter. Shoots. And he banks in the layup. Hunter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Every basket from this kind of range is going to help Hunter's perimeter game. Doesn't worry about the defense.
MP passes to Bridges. Now Hart. Now MP. He's got 36. It's hauled in by Trae Young. Atlanta leading by 3 and stolen by MP. And there it is for him. MP's got 38 points.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Hunter on the wing. Capella with a screen on Hart. For 3, Hunter. The Knicks pull it in.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
We've got 1:48 left in the third. The 3 from MP. Hunter grabs the miss.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And Brent, for all the talent the Atlanta Hawks have had in recent years, playoff success has not been there.
Well, close to the finals in 2021, but they haven't been past the first round since. I think the 21 run actually accelerated expectations for this team a little bit beyond where they were in their development. So they've come back to earth just a little bit. We'll see if next year they can build to get back to a position where they can have playoff success. MP making his presence felt inside. I'd like him to get his points in tight.
Hawks have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. A three-pointer off the mark. The Knicks with the lead. MP outside. Randall. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Randall's got his first 2 points.
The muscle and the intensity there from Randall showing off, and he converts through contact.
Bogdanovich against MP. Clock at 6. Bogdanovich dishes to Capella. It's not going to go for him.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
MP passes to Hart. MP inside. Pass to Hart. Back to MP. Good if it goes. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's MP making things happen for the Knicks. This has been a remarkable. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. They've got Achua. MP out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's DiVincenzo in at the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
He is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Nance outside. Back to Young. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got assist number 7 for him tonight. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. And here's MP for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Julius Randle's checked in for Achua. Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Hawks. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Quinn Snyder talking with his team. Now, Coach told his guys it's not over until it's over. He asked them to stay sharp out there and to keep fighting. If we lose this, it's on us, he said. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. Nance outside. Brunson against Young. Capella sets a screen for Young. The three-pointer no good. New York leading by 5. Here's MP. Connects again.
He's at 50 again. He's done this a few times this year.
This has become old hat. He's tied for the 4th most 50-point games in a single season.
And this is his 9th 50-piece, tying the great Wilt Chamberlain. Kobe's 10 is next up at 3. Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
They're just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Josh Hart, he's checked in for New York. Mikal Bridges comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Reza Shea checked in. The Hawks trail by 5. Young dishes to Capella. Back to Young. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Jalen Brunson.
One of the truly elite offensive players in the NBA. Trae Young can carry a team and more with that shooting and playmaking. And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Here's MP. Good, that's another bucket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a 5-point game. Into the lane. It's rebounded by New York. Hart's got his 5th rebound in this one. MP outside. It's MP attacking, and another one falls.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Ray, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Young for 3, bangs home the trifecta. Young's got 7 now in this quarter.
That is why Trae Young has the ball.
And here's MP for 3. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Hunter, no good.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Here's MP. Sinks that one from the post. MP's got 56 points in the game.
And these are the moments he's worked for. MP delivering down the stretch.
Here's Young. Knicks with the rebound. 58 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Poked away. Reza Shea with the steal.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Now, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
The Hawks again can't hit.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
MP against Bogdanovich. And Capella sends it back.
Well, Capella's reach is so intimidating for anybody on the inside. That's why you can anchor your defense with him.
Shot from the inbound.
No time to waste on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Bogdanovich. It drops. And now they trail by just 4.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
It's the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter, and they can add to your lead.
Atlanta calls timeout. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. And what's their best move at this point?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
So it's the Hawks now. Back to Bogdanovich. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on MP.
Well, Bogdanovich being a little bit crafty there, knowing the defense was closing in on him, and drew the contact.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and an intentional foul there stops the clock.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They're down by 6. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
Here's the floater. Young's shot is off, and that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul, 14th foul. Jalen Brunson at the line, 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good. So it's New York picking up the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them.
Great win tonight, MP.
Welcome to the NBA Rising Stars Challenge, a game that has become such a special part of All-Star festivities.
And that's really because it always provides us with such an entertaining look at the next generation of NBA stars. In a game like this where the pressure's off and it's all about having fun, I think we really get an opportunity to see just how skilled these young players are.
Exactly. I mean, nobody's going to get on top of you if you go behind your back or you try something out of the ordinary. And that means we get to see these young guys pull off some amazing plays in this game every year.
Now the starting group for the sophomores. Thompson is out there with Henderson. Then there's Holmgren. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Miller in at the 3 spot.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
Thompson passes to Henderson. Tries the spin move for 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And some players in the Rising Stars Challenge aren't especially well known yet, but this young man is someone we've already become very familiar with.
It has not taken him long to really establish himself in the league. I mean, he's been logging a ton of minutes.
This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Weekend. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
And the wait is now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers a few minutes ago. Now he's in awe of Victor Wembanyama, just like everybody else. He said, I don't know that we can stop him. I don't know that we can slow him down. But they want to try and play a physical brand of basketball against him at both ends and see if that has any effect. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career. Well, I think, as is always the case, the story of the game tonight won't have a lot to do with defense.
That's the way it always is. I mean, a half-court alley-oop or spectacular behind-the-back pass, that's exactly what the people want to see in this game.
You brought the big stage these young guys around tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Henderson looking it over. That 3 off the mark.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Here's MP, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Scoot Henderson.
Well, the defense tries to collapse on MP's drive, but he just refuses to back out.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player, excellent at the free throw line.
Henderson outside. Pass to Holmgren. Shot clock at 6. Lets it fly from 18. Henderson with another miss.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And the ball goes out of bounds. That's touched by MP. And the sophomores with possession here. They trail by 1. Outside, George. Pass to Wembanyama. Miller surveying the floor. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. And we haven't seen very much of him in the regular season yet. But there's no question he's got a very bright future ahead of him.
I agree with all of that. Even with limited playing time, his talent has been evident. And that talent is strong enough to have earned him a spot in this game. And that says a lot considering he doesn't play a bunch for his team.
Now, here's MP. 10 points for him. That one a little long. Pass to Dillingham. Back to MP. Out to the right wing. Here's Shannon. Over Miller. Shannon, no good.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
We're at the end of the first, Clark, in a close game so far. And we'll be back. And it's time to get back into it at the Rising Stars Challenge. Tonight, none of these young players will ever forget, I'm sure.
Oh, to be young and athletic, just a ton of energy out there on the floor tonight.
Yeah, you know, like we see every year, these young guys are super excited to be playing in this game, and that excitement comes out onto the court.
And so in the game for the sophomores, Miller is out there with Wembanyama. Then it's George. Then it's Henderson. And it's Lively in at the center position.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
From deep, George. They get it back. Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Here's MP. Got a piece of it.
Well, he's certainly seen his share of the ball tonight.
I would say maybe more than his fair share. I mean, he's not going to make too many friends out there if he's not willing to spread that sugar a little bit.
Now, here's MP. He's got 12. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. The 17-footer. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. MP's gone 4 of 10 here, has 6 misses. Wembanyama, a screen on MP. Miller outside. Wembanyama down low. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. Miller's got 3 assists tonight.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
The rookie's making a switch here. And it's rookie's ball, trailing by 2. Here's MP. And yep, couple bounces and it falls. MP's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the benefit to MP being able to make that shot is it often leaves the defense at his mercy.
George finds Miller. Now Wembanyama. Can't hit the short-range fadeaway. Rookies with the ball. MP outside. Right through contact, MP.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
George passes to Miller. Lively sets a screen for Miller. Drains it from beyond the arc.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Stars checked in for the rookies. Then for the sophomores, Holmgren, he's checked in for Derek Lively. And Amen Thompson subbed in for Scoot Henderson. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Holmgren. Now here is Miller. Wembanyama with it.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
The sophomores shooting their first free throws of the game. Both shots good from the stripe.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Book it. MP with a tough shot.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Pass to George. Now here's Holmgren. Not a lot of room. Just 5 to shoot. Wembanyama passes to Holmgren. Over Sarr. Holmgren can't hit. Now MP. 20 points for him. There's 31 seconds left in the first half of the game.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Thompson with it. Picked up by Shepard. George with the bucket.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the three at almost 60% for the game.
Here's MP. And there's the drive.
And the incredible reach of Wembanyama, helping him knock away that one.
There's 10 seconds left in the first half. Sinks the triple. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
George with the bounce pass. And there's Wembanyama. And the assist by George. George has got his third assist on the night. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Sophomores out front, up 1. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. Welcome back as we get a glimpse of the future here at the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it has been a fantastic game up to this point.
It certainly has. I mean, we know these young fellas can play, and they are putting on a show.
They've got Sarr, Shepard out there with MP. Then there's Reza Shea, and it's Misi in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the rookies. Reza Shea, no good from outside. And the sophomores with possession here. It's a 1-point game. Pass to Wembanyama. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. He takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Showcasing that vertical. Love seeing Thompson be assertive.
MP against Thompson. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Miller finds Holmgren. Here's Thompson. He sinks the 11-footer. And now a 5-point sophomore lead.
It's maybe not the shot Thompson wants, but he stays composed and makes the mid-range game work for him.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. To the middle. And he dunks it down.
Smart pass by MP. Great to see a young player making the right decisions with the ball.
And here's the sophomores. Pass to Wembanyama. Misi grabs the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Oh, MP makes it look easy.
Young fella does not let the contact distract or bother him. Business-like finish from MP.
Wembanyama, a screen on MP. Pass to Wembanyama.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. He's perfect from the line this time. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. It's a close game here in Indianapolis. And the rejection by Wembanyama. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. They get the rebound. Wembanyama with the aggressive finish.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
MP outside. That one misses. Good D by Thompson. Outside, George shoots over Rizachet. The shot by George, no good. And here are the rookies, trailing by 5. The 3 from MP. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And the rookie's making a change here. And it's the rookies now. 6-point game. And a look at the 5 for the sophomores to start the fourth quarter. They've got Dick. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Thompson. Then it's Keontae George. And it's Lively in at the pivot, manning the middle. MP against George. The drive by MP.
MP knew exactly where he wanted to go and what he wanted to do with that one.
And the sophomores with possession here. And here's George. It's good.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
MP with it, picked up by Thompson. MP, no good. And the sophomores with possession here. 6-point lead. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Dick with it. 5 on the clock. The sophomores need to get off a shot. And George gets it to go.
And developing that 3-ball shot, George is putting in the work now.
Here's MP. Oh, he's a high flyer.
Oh, look at that elevation and throw down. Oh! MP, a showman for sure. He has truly arrived.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Thompson outside. 3-pointer. George, no good. Now the rookies with it. They trail by 7. Here's MP.
Substitution on the court.
Here's George. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. The sophomores making some changes. Holmgren, he's checked in for Jarek Lively. Miller comes in for Thompson. And Amen Thompson subbed in for Grady Dick. Now, here's George. Pass to Holmgren. Now George fires for 3. Rebounded by the rookies. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night. With the teardrop, MP accepting the contact.
Look at how swiftly MP moves to the rim there.
Here's George. Miller outside. Holmgren wide open. Offensive rebound. Wembanyama, no good. MP looking around. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Good work inside by MP there, challenging the defense and forcing the foul.
Free throw good, MP. Henderson's checked in for the sophomores.
Substitution.
And both free throws good for MP.
He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments.
Now, here's Thompson. Henderson, bounce pass. 6 on the shot clock. Fade away. No good that time. Now the rookies with it. It's a 3-point game. Taking it strong, MP.
All this kid cares about is winning. Big bucket from MP.
Now Henderson. 1:53 left in the 4th quarter of this one. And it's rookies ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. MP inside. It's up against Thompson. MP passes to Shepard. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Shepard's got his first 3 points of the game.
We saw this with Shepard in college, right? Even as a freshman, Kentucky typically had him out on the floor to close games.
.133 left in the 4th quarter. Henderson finds Wembanyama. And Wembanyama too much inside.
Man, he's been a gem this year. I mean, there have been so many highlights for him all over the first half of this season.
And I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting warmed up. I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break.
MP against Thompson. MP, no good. And stolen by MP. Count it!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And here's Henderson. There's 45 seconds left to play in the final quarter. With the fadeaway. Good! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
And this is what a franchise player does. Wemby coming up huge down the stretch. Complete confidence in the clutch. MP seizing the moment.
And so it's the sophomores with it. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
.29 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Thompson dishes to Henderson. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Henderson. Holmgren sets the screen for Henderson. Off target from downtown. And they commit an intentional foul. You see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Exactly. You got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
MP trying to shoulder the weight here.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
For 3, Holmgren. Good! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul. Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive free throw. That'll force them into a 3-point attempt.
And so it's the rookies who come out on top here.
What a terrific game. I tell you what, these young players are going to give us years of excitement to come. The future of the NBA is looking very bright with these guys, Kevin.
Terrific young players.
Let's keep this winning streak going. That's a solid team out there. You guys will have to bring it.
Looking good, MP.
Objects in motion stay in motion as long as they win.
Up next, the Knicks taking on the Bulls. For the Knicks, winning 7 of their last 10. And they aren't done. Fueled up and ready to charge forward toward another win here in this one. Bulls, Knicks, coming up on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2. And Greg, when you're facing the front of a back-to-back, how much does that affect you as a player?
Before and after the game, for sure, it's on your mind. But once the whistle blows, you have to live in the moment. You can bet the coaches are very aware.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls opening lineup. Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. Kobe White is out there with Josh Giddey. And it's LaVine in at the small forward position. Outside Williams launches it. It's good from long range.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
It's tipped. Randall against LaVine. Inside. The kick out to Williams. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. New York with the ball. Pass to Hart. Puts it up from 15. Good on the jump shot.
Smart pass by MP. Great to see a young player making the right decisions with the ball.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Kevin, I did have a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. I asked him what plan he had, if any, for Zach LaVine. He said, my focus is making sure he doesn't get any easy shots. We have to contest every attempt. It's about mitigating the damage, not preventing it. So it looks like he'll settle for just making LaVine work as hard as possible. Guys?
Thanks, David. And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
Bulls have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. White finds LaVine. Here's Vucevic. The three. Drills it from outside.
The ability to stretch the floor is such a dangerous weapon for Vooch and his team.
MP against Giddey. MP's shot is good. MP's got 7. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Giddey the pass to Williams. Vucevic a screen on Hart. Shot clock at 6. Williams kicks to Vucevic. LaVine for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
And on top of probably having the better talent, they never let up. Great effort, great win.
On the wing, LaVine. He's guarded by Anunoby. Here's Vucevic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Julius Randle picks one up.
Clever pump fake from Vooch. Skilled at baiting defenders into the foul.
2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
The Knicks leading by 3. MP left side. 1:31 left to play here in the first. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Vucevic to the pass to Williams. Outside, LaVine. Bulls moving the ball around. And it's White missing. Knicks have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Here's MP. And Vucevic pulls it down. Bulls trail by 5. Here's Giddey. Drives to the hoop.
And he's got the speed to get away from defenders. Giddey turning on the Jets there.
MP with it. He's picked up by White. MP passes to Hart. Back to MP. Puts up a deep three. Another miss by MP. Well, Chicago's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Pass to Williams. And here is Giddey. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Anunoby has the open look. Drills the three-pointer.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Levine feeling it out a bit. Now here's Giddey. And so it's MP making things happen for the New York Knicks. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no... And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And when you consider how the Knicks are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Vucevic is out there with Torrey Craig. Then there's Dosunmu. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Giddey in at the small forward. Fires from 14. That misses off the backboard.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
The Knicks leading by 6. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Hawks had a huge game. He had 60 points and did so at a very efficient rate, playing within the flow of the offense. Just a fantastic night for him. The kind he wants to have every night, I'm sure. Guys?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
Anunoby, he's checked in for New York. Levine's checked in for Chicago. Kobe White comes in for Ball.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Torrey Craig, he's checked in for the Bulls.
And MP is one of those guys I just love watching because he plays with such confidence, hunger, and a smile.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Levine kicks to White. Back to Levine. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. Count that bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Josh Hart, he's checked in for Achua. And Chicago also making a switch. Williams is checked in. MP against Giddey. And the Knicks miss again.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. For 3, Levine. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And since being drafted in 2014, Levine has put in the work to get his three-point shot where he likes it, really upgrading that deep game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Nice move. Whoa, look out! Goodness. Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
And that one is stuffed right through.
And this Aussie has some moves in his bag. Giddey, fantastic at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
Here's MP, and it's Chicago with the rebound. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
And that is why coaches preach about the details. The margins in this league are razor thin. That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
RJ, you say this all the time. For a young player like Patrick Williams, reps are so important.
He's had a tough start to his career. 2 injuries in his first 4 years that ended his season. Every young player needs to get a rhythm. They need minutes, and they need to be healthy.
Yep, it counts.
Too easy for Vucevic. He feasts from these interior spots.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Julius Randle's checked in for New York. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. They trail by 1. They can look forward to the Cavaliers after this game in a matchup against Cleveland. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. Highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck, the breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you. Pass to Vucevic. It's rebounded by New York. They've led by as much as 10. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Outside, Levine. And it's Giddey in the corner. Hits the three-point bomb. Giddey's got the game tied up here for the Bulls. It's a tie game in New York. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
27.
Welcome, one and all. Before we some real doozies on that list. Which are you looking forward to, Shaq?
I'd rather not say, Ernie. I don't want to make it.
And let's take a look back at the first half. The Bulls are in a close one.
One thing that's helped tonight, their three-point shooting. Those triples add up.
And that's a halftime wrap.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
They've got MP. OG Anunoby is out there with Hart. Then it's Randle. And it's Brunson in at the point guard. That's the 5 for New York right now. Back to Giddey. Lays it up and banks it in. And that's 13 points here for Josh Giddey.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
MP finishes inside.
2 physical points from MP, and you know he'll continue developing his strength.
Giddey, the pass to Williams. Back to Giddey. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. MP, no good.
That is a disaster. Honestly, I'm embarrassed for him.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
players with this type of athleticism as Zach LaVine, historically, they keep people watching on TV and they keep people in the crowd. Why? Because you never know what you're going to see from them.
Pass to Giddey, the three. Knicks with the rebound.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
The Knicks have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
The Knicks with the lead. Here comes MP. Williams with the block. And he recovers it. They grab their own miss. A nice shot by MP.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Outside, LaVine. Pass to Williams. On the wing, LaVine. He has 6. Traps in the tray. LaVine's got 4 points now in the quarter.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Count it.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Bulls trail by 3. Outside, LaVine. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Take a look at the Heat. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And I think for the Knicks, they've been a surprise success, showing prognosticators what they're really made of all season long.
Attacking with reckless abandon. MP going all out on that drive.
Here's Giddey. And the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And LaVine throws it down.
What determination from LaVine. Finding his finish despite the contact.
And Richard, you look back, Zach LaVine has been one of those microwave-type players. He can get hot in a blink of an eye.
Zach LaVine is one of those players that when he catches fire, there is nothing you can do about it. He can score from deep, multiple level score, and when he gets going, ooh, it could be a problem.
Bulls trail by 5. Got a piece of it. Here's Giddey. The Knicks pull it in. Hart's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. Torrey Craig. He's checked in for Williams.
Coming onto the floor for the Bulls.
Outside, LaVine.
Torrey Craig
shoots over Anunoby. That's short off the rim. The Knicks leading by 7. Here's MP. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team. And it's not just because they're winning. It's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
Mikal Bridges checked in for OG Anunoby. Vucevic a screen on MP. Pass to Vucevic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Julius Randle picks one up.
Because he can commit from all 3 levels, Vucevic is a tricky cover.
At the line. 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Vucevic.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
MP outside. And again, it's the Knicks missing. And so LaVine will bring it up now for the Bulls. 7-point differential. Wants to get it to Giddey and does. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Giddey's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
And the dunk by MP.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Bridges against Levine. Pass to Vucevic. They shot off that time. Randall with some nice D. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. New York ahead, up 7. And we're just moments away from the... How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. Torrey Craig is out there with Vucevic. Then it's Ball. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Giddey in at the shooting guard position. And that one drops for him.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
To the right side. And here is Craig. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Vucevic. It's hauled in by Achua.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Here's MP. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And MP doesn't back away from physical defense. You love that about the young player. He welcomes any chance to get to the line.
Williams, he's checked in for the Bulls.
He's put in the work and worn down the defense. Now they're getting a little sloppy, and it's allowed them to get to the line more this half.
Ball dishes to Williams. Craig sets the screen for Williams, and the basket is good.
Such a good facilitator. Ball has nice touch on that pass.
The Knicks leading by 9. MP with it. Now defended by Levine. And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And the foul called on MP. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Bulls trail by 12. Outside, White. Vucevic is screen on Brunson. And White kicks to Levine. 6 to shoot. There's the triple. No good that time. Good D by Anunoby. For New York, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts. Yet another bucket.
Once again, he's hit the 50-point mark as he continues to be a force of nature this season.
This performance, GA, has tied him for 3rd most 50-point games in a season. He keeps just delivering one great performance after another.
I can't believe he has matched Kobe's 10 games of 50 points. Just shows the level of greatness we are witnessing this season.
Pass to Randall. Anunoby outside. Here's MP. Hits it again. Wow.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful penetrating and getting offensive production.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
White finds Levine to end the run. And another miss by Chicago. New York leading by 17. And got it! Another basket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Chicago calls timeout. They're behind by 19. Anunoby against Levine. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And the Bulls with another miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Knicks.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other teams.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage plus the pressure defense to force the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
And so checking out the record for these guys tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year.
And with this win, they bring the season series to an end, guys, with a split 2 games apiece.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Takes it inside. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. Pass to Giddey. Fires from deep. Sinks the three-pointer.
Because he draws so much attention on offense, the D, look, they're going to have problems with Levine, and it opens up some great passing lanes for him.
MP passes to Brunson. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Vucevic. Pass to Giddey. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really...
Great win tonight, MP.
Cavs always come to play, especially at home. Lock in, MB.
Here we go, MP. You know you can do it.
Enjoyable and incident-free. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, then please text the word Cavs along with your issue and seat location.
Oh, say does that.
A festive atmosphere inside the building as we bring you Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. This is that grinded out part of the year, Grant. Everyone just fighting through it.
No question, BA. And it's not just physically exhausting. You're trying to focus on every game, every possession. This is where your leaders can help keep everyone focused.
Now, New York starting five. We've got OG Anunoby, Julius Randle out there with Josh Hart. Then it's MP, and it's Brunson in at the point guard position. Mobley outside. Back to Garland. It's rebounded by New York. Last time they met was in New York.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
I think there was no question they brought a level of physicality along with a tremendous work ethic, and it was why they were successful.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Back to Garland. And stolen by Brunson. Here's Hart. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Boy, you see the savvy and the activity of Jalen Brunson defensively, just causing havoc right there.
Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Graham.
Yeah, that's for sure, BA. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
For New York, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Here's MP. Doesn't go for him. Okoro, the defensive effort. And it's Mitchell penetrating. Pass to Okoro. Out to Garland. They need this. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
So aggressive at the arc. Darius Garland never shy about letting it fly.
MP, the pass to Hart. Mobley with the block. And he's able to get it back. MP against Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. MP, no good off the glass. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And the shot is good by Garland. Garland's got 5 now.
I like the toughness required on that finish by Darius Garland. Boy, oh boy, that was nice. The willingness to mix it up on the interior, so important.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Cleveland calls timeout. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Donovan Mitchell.
And for an idea of where his offense is right now, take a look at his true shooting percentage decreasing over the last 5 games. He desperately needs to find his stroke tonight.
Pass to Mobley. Oh, you look at Evan Mobley, Doris. So agile for his size.
This is a young man, Brian, with so much upside. Defensively, he can guard on the perimeter, slides his feet, keeps his balance, contests without fouling, and he's growing every repetition on the offensive end. I can't wait to see his future.
Doris, how about the emergence of Jalen Brunson? The Knicks got him as a free agent.
BA, it's incredible because the Knicks, when they signed him back in the summer of 2022, many voices were out there saying it's an overpay, you paid Jalen too much. Well, guess what? All NBA performer, and that contract looks like a bargain.
And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul. Levert's checked in for Mitchell.
Coming onto the floor for your Cavaliers, number 3, Caris LeVert.
1:56 left to play in the first. It's LeVert on the wing. Covered by MP. Here's Mobley. Uses the glass on the layup.
Oh, to be blessed with athleticism and touch. Mobley has all the tools to be elite.
Here's MP. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
LeVert goes against MP. LeVert. And it's Cleveland with another.
Well, Karis LeVert can fill it up from anywhere, but this guy is a terrific mid-range scorer.
And so MP will bring it up for the Knicks. It's hauled in by Pokusevski. Knocked away. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by LeVert. For the Cavaliers, Wade, he's checked in for Pokusevski. And it's Merrill in for Okoro. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Bridges is checked in. And out of bounds. The Cavs will take it. New York making a switch here. DiVincenzo. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. It's Merrill on the wing. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Nets in Brooklyn.
Well, in addition to the scoring, he found ways to initiate contact from the defense and get himself to the line. The defense clearly frustrated trying to get a way to stop him.
On the floor for New York, we've got Achua. Jalen Brunson is out there with MP. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Anunoby in at the 4. 4 on the clock. Muscling it home, MP.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Bulls was tremendous. He had 57 points, and he was big on the glass, posting a season high in rebounds. His numbers from that game jump off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. A different look for Cleveland. Pokusevski's checked in for Gay. Mobley comes in for Wade. And Darius Garland subbed in for Merrill. And a switch here also for New York. Hart's checked in for Achua. Pass to Pokusevski. It's LeVert on the wing. He's guarded by Bridges. LeVert passes to Mitchell. The 3-ball. From outside, Mitchell is good.
Well, we know Mitchell can hurt you from outside the arc. The defense better recognize this moving forward.
Doris, one thing you can say about Karis LeVert, he knows how to seize an opportunity.
And the thing about it, BA, is it doesn't matter if that opportunity comes when he's being a starter or when he's coming off the bench. His mindset is, my skill set is score, and that's exactly what I'm going to do.
To the middle. Here's Mobley. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Here's Hart. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Josh Hart hammering it down. That's a message right there.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Mobley outside. From deep, Mitchell. And Cleveland another 3.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Randall, he's checked in for New York. From deep, MP. New York again can't hit. Cleveland has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Mobley outside. Pass to LeVert. Mobley, a screen on MP. The shot by LeVert, no good.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
MP with it. He's picked up by Garland. MP shot is off.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots. Anunoby
against LeVert. Here's Mitchell. The Knicks pull it in. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
Pass to Mitchell. Grown man point from Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell does not let that 6'1" frame deter him from going in the paint. This guy has got so much confidence.
Here's MP. Count the basket. MP's got 20 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
MP getting it done for the New York Knicks. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. Back after this.
What a job they did from three-point land. I don't know if they can keep this up, though, Kenny.
Yeah, it's hard to hit threes at this pace for a whole...
And now, time to glance at the power rankings midway through this regular season. That does it for halftime.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. Okoro and Mobley, your small and power forwards. And it's Pokusevski in at the 5. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there were so many great players, Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot. You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Takes the hit. MP still gets it to go.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. And here's Mitchell. The baseline J is on the way. No good on the shot.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
MP finds Anunoby. Outside Brunson. Over Garland. And there's Brunson. That one's good. On the assist from Anunoby. And the Knicks lead by 9. 90 seconds into the second half now. Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, Donovan Mitchell wears number 45 because that was Michael Jordan's number when he played baseball. Mitchell's father was a pro player, and Donovan said, "Baseball was my sport. I had my mind made up. I wanted to make the majors, but in high school, a broken wrist on the diamond caused his focus to shift." Brian, I'd say it worked out.
Yeah, I'd say so. Thanks, Allie. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pokusevski, the pass to Garland. Picked by Pokusevski. Mobley outside. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. And no good. The dry spell continues.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
There's the steal. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Brunson against Garland. Here's Mitchell. Looking to get back on track. Ooh, Mitchell just muscling his way in.
This is what makes him so dangerous. He's not just a shooter. Donovan Mitchell, adept at scoring in the paint.
MP.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the third quarter. On the wing, Mitchell. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. And how about the futures for these guys? Here is the rookie race. Some newcomers making their presence felt around the league. You look at MP. He's shown us throughout the course of this season that he's at the top of his rookie class. So it's no surprise to see him in the top spot.
And there's no doubt he's the top contender. I'll be shocked if he's not lifting the Rookie of the Year trophy later on.
It's got to be him. In a season where we have a ton of worthy candidates, he has been the most outstanding by far.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
Well, when Mikal Bridges was drafted in 2018, his hometown team, the Philadelphia 76ers, elected to trade him after selecting him.
And PA, he made no secret of the fact that that was a heartbreaking moment at the time. Consider that his mom actually worked in the Sixers front office in those days. But in the end, he has carved out one heck of a career.
LeVert's checked in for Cleveland. Merrill comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Here's Wade. LeVert with the ball. 5 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot.
Terrific anticipation by him, and that's why he's out on the court.
And he slams it in one-handed.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Here's Garland. And Anunoby pulls it down. Anunoby's got 4 rebounds in the game. MP with it. Now LeVert defending. MP no good. Pass to Randall. It's rebounded by Wade.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. LeVert goes against Anunoby. No luck on that one. New York with the ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Hart finds Randall. MP outside. Back to Randall. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 5th assist in this one, and so it's New York, up 15 points as this quarter concludes. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, they've got MP. Mikal Bridges is out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's Precious Achiuwa, and it's Brunson in at the 1. Here's Merrill. Gets the 3 to fall.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
On the wing, MP. Checked by Mitchell. MP with a step. Achiuwa passes to MP. Outside Brunson. Mitchell against MP. Oh, just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances. Came up empty. It's Merrill on the wing. Here's Wade, covered by MP. Wade, the pass to Mitchell. LeVert goes against Bridges. The shot by LeVert, no good. New York leading by 12. MP inside. And the layup is good off the glass. MP's got 28 points for the game. Well, the Cavaliers shooting an average of 43% for the floor. The Cavaliers call timeout. Doris, how about the evolution of Jalen Brunson's career from role player to star player?
Yeah, B.A., he begins his career as a backup point guard to the great Luka Doncic. But when given an opportunity to thrive without Luka in the playoffs, he did just that. Then he gets his own team and takes his game to an MVP level. Incredible evolution.
Randall, he's checked in for New York. Hart comes in for Mikal Bridges. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I got a chance to hear what the Cavaliers head coach was saying to the team. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart, show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
MP's shot is good. MP's got 4 points this quarter.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Outside Mitchell. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Doris, when we talk about young guards, few better than Darius Garland. What makes him great?
I think a few things, but I would start with the fact that he's a three-level scorer. Knocks down the three with consistency, can get to his in-between, but also creative at the rim. The other thing I love, Brian, is that he defends with great intensity.
Okoro, left side, to the inside. Garland finds Mobley. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Boy, no question, Evan Mobley is brimming with potential, and you love his attitude, his work ethic. This guy, the sky's the limit.
He does not get the second one. And Doris, Cleveland looking to balance their roster, trying to make sure the pieces fit.
And that's been the concern, right, B.A.? Because there's been some positional overlap, particularly in the front court. And this is where roster construction truly matters in the league.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Tries to break his ice. And it's Mitchell with the bucket inside.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Knicks leading by 14. MP, the pass to Anunoby. Now MP. 1:36 left to play in the fourth quarter. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 8 now on the night. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Knicks.
When you look at the stat sheet, it's impressive this wasn't a total blowout. Their offense was in top gear all night long, Grant.
I thought the same thing, B.A. I mean, the difference in field goal percentages is pretty shocking.
And give them credit for what'll be their 38th win of the year.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Shots good by Hart.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And it's Mitchell penetrating, and he converts the layup.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
27 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. MP against Garland. MP. Cavaliers with a rebound. Now Garland. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that,
Great win tonight, MP.